So, this is my first video diary, I guess you could say, that I'm creating. My name is Jordan, and I am, at the time, 26 years old. And I guess I feel like most 26-year-olds feel. I feel like it's a very transformative time in your life. And you just realize so many things about yourself and about the people around you. I don't know. Today I woke up feeling very lonely and just feeling like I don't really know my place in life. I don't feel like I have a tribe. I don't feel like I really have a community. I feel like I do on a surface level, but not on a deeper level. I have people that I can talk to, but at the end of the day, I just doesn't feel like I really fit in anywhere. I don't know. The only things I do really are go to work and come home. And when I'm home, I work on my business. But outside of that, I feel like I've tried the whole friends thing. I've tried the whole dating thing. I've tried really hard to find where I fit in life. I feel like this is very Pisces coded. I have an Aquarius stellium in my chart too. I feel like it's very Aquarius coded too. So you just kind of feel like you don't really have a place. And to always feel like you don't truly fit in anywhere. Like you're never really fully accepted anywhere that you go. I need water. I didn't think to grab my water before I sat down. Just a minute, guys. But yeah, I don't know. And I don't feel like I can really explain this to anybody around me because they will give the generic, oh, well, we're there for you. You don't ever have to be alone or feel alone. But it's just that you can't force yourself to feel comfortable where you don't really feel comfortable, you know? So, don't really know what to do with that feeling. And then, people always say you have family, but even then, I kind of made the conscious decision this year that one of the places I feel the most alone actually is around my family. Because I don't feel respected. I don't feel loved. I don't really feel like I can trust them 100%. And so then it's having to come to terms with that as well. And, people say that life is about the family that you choose and the family that you build. And so I guess that's what I've really been trying to focus on doing. And I mean, to be fair, it's only been this year. We're about to go into the next year now. But like I've just always felt this way all of my life. And I don't know, it's just like this feeling in the pit of my heart, no matter where I am, no matter who I'm surrounded by. It just always feels like I'm out of place. And I feel like I've tried to escape that feeling for so long. And I've tried to fit in spaces where I didn't really belong. And I don't know, I guess I'm also just at the point where I'm just tired of trying to force myself to fit into spaces that I don't fit into. But it's like, that leaves me with this feeling, you know, or this reality, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know, maybe it's just a part of your 20s. Well, I mean, I've heard that it is a part of your 20s. That you just feel lost and that everything kind of falls away that you've gotten comfortable with or you've gotten used to. And it just feels like you're starting over again. I know people say it's part of your Saturn return too, and I looked it up, and my Saturn return is supposed to start at 27, and like I said, I'm 26. I'll be 27 in March. So, I don't know, just feels like my life is kind of purging itself right now, and a lot of things that I just didn't want to accept, I'm just finally accepting, and kind of letting go of a lot of things. But I don't feel like I have anybody in my life who won't approach it if I was to tell them with this sense of false positivity. And you know, it's that thing where people do where they'll be like, oh, you know, you just have to trust in God, or, oh, you know, things always get better. Just kind of like in the dismissive sense where they are trying to give you a positive word. But in that moment, sometimes all you want is to someone to kind of validate you. And I know I'm a very self-aware person, so I know that validation is not something that I usually seek externally. But I do feel like it's part of the human experience to have some parts of your feelings validated, because I feel like that helps you to create a baseline of what's normal. And I know there's different definitions of what's normal, but it helps you to not feel like it's just you, you know? It helps you to feel, ironically, less alone. So, I don't know, I feel like that's also why I can't really talk to anybody in my life about it. Not anybody I'm surrounded by now. Because I feel like they're just going to try to put a band-aid on it, essentially. Or, on the opposite end of the spectrum, blow it completely out of proportion. Because it's not like I'm suicidal or anything. It's just that I feel lost, and I feel like we all get to a point in life where we do feel lost. I don't know. But I just woke up feeling the need to, I usually journal these types of thoughts. And I do believe that journaling helps. But I said that I also want to start actually speaking these things out loud, because I feel like that kind of gets rid of them and releases them out into the world. So they're not so pent up inside of me or inside of my journal. I don't know. But I do know that if anybody else is feeling like this, it's okay that you feel like this. There's nothing wrong with you if you feel like this. I just think it's a part of life. And I think that eventually we do all find where we fit in. But it's like, god damn. When? I don't know. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for right now. So I'll probably do more of these just for me, because I do enjoy them. I do feel like it helped. So bye. See you in the next one.